And I guess I'll throw out one last question. Why gay rights and why marriage and why now?
Why now? Well, there are lots of other issues that are important. The Employment Non-Discrimination Act, gays in the military, the Defense of Marriage Act. They're all equally important, but this issue, I feel like we didn't necessarily choose it. It was kind of thrust upon us, and now it's just time to fight back. So that's what we're doing.
And there are spans of time that are marked by specific issues. Like the 80s we had women's rights, the 90s we had gay rights, now we're in environmentalism, and recently with Proposition 8, with movies like Milk, and I mean we all saw the Academy Awards, there were the screenplay and best acting. I think people are trying to bring this issue back to the forefront, because what happens in California has a ripple effect across the country. If it passes in California, one of our most liberal states, even though Schwarzenegger is governor, I mean, it's all about the money and politics, but what happens in California has that ripple effect. So an event like this that brings that California struggle, which people don't realize is going on, if we can prevent that from trickling to the rest of the country, then we'll be doing a huge benefit, a huge, what's the word? I'm getting bushism right now. Can't think of the word. It's a huge service, thank you. How could I not think of service? A huge service to the country, because we're going to see propositions like Prop 8 spring up all across the country, and we should stop it now.
Well, I don't think that marriage as such is something that everyone needs or wants, and I think that's totally okay. I think it should be open to anyone who wants it, as should any civic institution in the country. And so while I totally support people who don't want to get married and who think marriage is sort of, irrelevant to their lives and don't need the government to validate their relationships, I think that's great. But for those people who do, I think it should. And I think since marriage legally is a civil contract, it shouldn't be something that discriminates on the basis of sex or gender, since it's hard to find other instances of contracts that do officially discriminate on the basis of sex or gender.
Fuck Prop 8.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck Bush.
Bush is gone.
People who voted for that can go fuck themselves, because gays and lesbians have every right to be every bit as miserable as we are.
Everyone has the right to love, everyone has the right to live. So let's continue to express that. Let's continue to be that.
Write it away. Destroy it. Destroy it. Destroy it.
Us together.